Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, I was about to get on and then our back door alarm went off and I was like, who is that? It was my mom. She decided to go outside and move stuff close to the house since it's gonna rain tonight.
Yeah,
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Of
Yeah, work was crazy. Like,
course it is. Was.
like, I got asked, I got said, they're like, you're You're going to be on leave? I'm like, yeah, I took compressed work schedule. Like I have been for like the past month. Like, what? Like, but we have these UFRs we have to do, and I'm just like, I did mine already, and submitted them. And this is not my boss,
Yeah.
and so, and they're like, it must be nice just to be able to just take leave. And I'm like, it's not leave. I work 9-hour days.
Yeah.
So I was like, I work 9-hour days a week, so that adds up. So I don't have to work on one Friday. So, but yeah, it was wild.
Doomfist is staring at me. I do not play you, Doomfist.
Maybe my optics need calibrating, because I don't see any freedom in indoctrination.
We stand united.
Stay sharp.
Man,
It's harder to keep you alive when you're
how's your
distracted.
day been?
It's fine. They went pretty good. Besides, one of my team members crying to me about Sylvia, but I ended up just being like, I think in this case she was justified, but since I wasn't there, because it happened yesterday, I wasn't there, so I'm like, I'm not gonna take any sides. But I'll listen to both sides. Because I'm a nosy bitch. But I have no opinion if I don't.
I'm holding your hand,
there.
Anna. I'm holding your hand. Oh, never mind.
Because I learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Now, where am I needed?
This is. I'm on my way. They are barely even pushing. Here we go.
Because Mandy apparently didn't fill up the sauces, even though she kept saying she did. It took her like 30 minutes to finish cleaning the lobby, when it doesn't take that long. And then Sylvia had to go back behind her, allegedly. This is all alleged. This is from what I've gathered from both of them.
Because
Sylvia had to go back behind her. Yeah. Well, Sylvia doesn't lie. She exaggerates, but she doesn't typically lie. So that's why when she comes at me with her side of the story, I'm more inclined to believe her.
Yeah.
So, then, oh, yeah, and then she got on to her about that. And she was like, I shouldn't have to go back behind you after you've spent 30 minutes on this lobby and clean it some more because you didn't clean it all the way. And apparently she just kept getting on her because Mandy has been there for 7 years. And she's the highest paid team member. So that's kind of what pisses everybody off about her, is because She moves at the speed of a snail. Like, we think she's on the spectrum, but at the same time, like, you still have to do your job, sort of deal.
Yeah.
So, and she just kept doing shit, and then apparently, Mandy ended up in the bathroom, sitting in the floor and screaming, like, and saying that Sylvia was gonna hurt her. Yeah, she was like, Sylvia's gonna do something bad to me, Sylvia's gonna do something bad to me, and there's a guest that came in, because, somebody told Sylvia that she was in the bathroom screaming, and so Sylvia walked in, and then a guest walked in after her, and then was like looking at her like, what the fuck is going on? And Sylvia was like, now you throwing a tantrum in front of a guest. So they ended up sending her home, and she got upset about that too. Yeah, like, oh my god, like, it was apparently a hot mess, and Sylvia was like, I mean, no, yesterday, and yeah, Sylvia was like, you can ask Grace because she was here through the whole thing, so. And what I was telling Ella, like, when Sylvia says things, like, yeah, she exaggerates, but she doesn't lie, if that makes sense. So, if she tells me something, then she believes it's true. If it's incorrect, she just doesn't know it's wrong, if that makes sense. Generally. But yeah, like, and Sylvia was like, I wasn't even yelling at her. Like, she was like, you can ask Grace. Like, I was very chill with her, but she just kept, and then Sylvia got mad again, and fussed at her because her and another team member were up on front counter, supposed to be setting everything up for an hour, and then all they did was like take the chairs down and like buckets or in labels or some shit, and like there's other stuff that needs to be prepped and all that stuff. So she was mad about that too, and got on to Mandy about that. Like, apparently it was a whole mess. And then Mandy was running around telling everybody that, she's gonna get a new job and everything. And Sylvia's like, I wish you would. Because I think she needs another job that's not fast food, because she cries when she gets overwhelmed. So you can't she cries when you put her on drive-through. But then she also cries if you put her on the dine side. Like, we're just very much like, okay, so we can't really do anything with her. So, what do we do sort of situation? So she's gotta have somebody hold her hand at all times, or else she starts freaking out. So, that was the only bad thing about today. That didn't really break my day or anything. I was just kind of like, what the fuck? Like I told Ella, I said, I'm not taking sides because I didn't witness it. I'm not going to say Sylvia was right or Mandy was right because I wasn't there. But from what I understand, like, if she was in the fucking bathroom screaming and sitting in the floor, like, at that point, yeah, at that point, you're fucking crazy.
That's a lot. Meanwhile,
because your boss is getting on to you for not doing your job.
Right. Meanwhile, my co-workers were bitching all day. I did appreciate Jess pulling me aside because I was trying to do some shock this morning and we literally, Dr. Walker had 5 cases today. One of them was just an injection, so that one was done and gone very quickly. One was I think there were 2 that were just knee scopes. And then there was an ACL that took him like 4 hours.
Damn.
Like 3 or 4 hours. It was insane. And he actually had to break scrub and go talk to the family to like make the call of how to proceed because it was that bad. Like it was this kid fucked up his knee really bad. So they had to do that, and then thankfully I was shocked he didn't have any pain because the tourniquet was up like the maximum amount. So you have to take the tourniquet down after 2 hours, and that's what they had to do is they had to take it down, and then they put it up for another 30 minutes after it went down, and they could reinflate. Like so, he had tourniquet for 2.5 hours of just tourniquet time, which is insane. Some people are miserable from just 30 minutes of tourniquet time because that's just basically cutting off the blood supply to his leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like tourniquet pain is miserable. Dude was he's chill as fuck. He almost puked when he first sat up, but I was like, yeah, well he was under anesthesia for like 4 hours, so that's fair. Completely understandable. It was absolutely insane. But it just took all day, and then I think he had the knee scope, that ACL kid, and then he had 2 more kids that he did.
Reaper behind.
Well, the old first one was an adult, but the other ones were all like teenagers. And then 2 of them were just meniscus.
Damn it.
Try.
Please.
Sorry.
Damn.
There were 2 kids that were like meniscus repairs, and then one was like something with the arm. I don't remember what. But when I left, he was still doing the last one. And I left it like a little after 2:30 because I had to get over to the hospital to do my lab work because they told me to come at 3. And I thought we would be done and gone. I was like, what the hell? Why are we still here? It's insane. But they did not actually expect that one case to take like 3-4 hours. So it was just insane, and we're like, what the hell? It took all day to do nothing. 5 patients, all damn day. But anyways, Jess and Rebecca were bitching all day, which, like, to be fair, they're completely valid for bitching because management ain't done shit to prepare for me leaving, and I'm out on Tuesday. So, but I did appreciate Jess, like, pulling me aside, like, cause like I said, I was stalking, and she came, she followed me when I was in the back, and she's like, hey, just want you to know, like, we're not mad at you.
Oh shit, not open queue, what the fuck?
She's just like, I know we're frustrated, but we're not frustrated at you. We're frustrated at how it's being handled, and I'm like, no, I feel you. Like, I told her that I'm, like, I feel bad, but I also have to take care of myself, and she's like, no, you're right. She's like, because, after this, I may be going out, and then Rebecca's gonna be going out, like, shit's gonna be happening, like, she's like, if it wasn't you going out for surgery, it would be when one of us did, basically.
Why not open queue? Oh, open queue is still is a little wild. But yeah, hi Dom. Yeah, and it's Shannon and Kaylee tonight.
Hello.
Yeah, but I did appreciate.
I get really tilted on open queue, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then. But basically, they were threatening to walk out, like, if they get screwed. Because, like, valid concerns. How are we going to do with this? Because even if Greg helps.
Marvel Rivals right now.
Because Rebecca's thought was, she's like, if Greg covers for lunches, that means but he doesn't know how to do our area, so he's not going to do it. He's just going to watch the patient, and then she's like, I'm going to come back from lunch, and then she'll have to do everything, so it's all going to be on me, and I'm not going to actually have help. And Greg's had plenty of time to take time away to learn our area, because I told them in February that I was having surgery, so he's had 2 months where he could have shadowed with us, learned our area, and he hadn't done that. And or you know, covered for Gina and let Gina actually learn, because Gina's supposed to be coming to our area anyways. They just can't fucking replace her. And then I think he did say there's somebody that he's offering a job to, but who knows if they'll accept it, because they don't want to pay like
hot dog water left again. Water.
Not hot dog water. And then so they were talking about walking out. One of the ways they talked about doing like a timed like call out where they both call, or they all call out together. So and leave them. But like they're ready, because Jessica, she's like, I stand firm when it comes to patient safety, and I will not stand for our team being screwed over. She's like, I will be a bitch if I have to be. And she's like, and poor Greg, like, I shouldn't even say poor Greg, because it's not his own fucking fault at this point. But he's getting so uncomfortable, because they were saying this to his face. They were telling him that this is what they're gonna do if it comes to it. Like, they were brutal.
My turret was demolished.
Like, no holding back.
I mean, he's kind of a shit manager, so
yeah.
Sounds like it's deserved.
Yeah. Like, he's a great person, but he is not good in management. Like, I love Greg, but he just, like, and I told him, I'm like, Greg, you're gonna have to say no. Because one of the things that we all, because, like I said, that's mainly what happened today, is because we had 4 fucking patients.
They have a thumper now.
But, what we were talking about it, and they were like, Greg, can you, like, limit, like, the patients? Like, there's, like, if we have a Thursday like we did last week, like, it's not gonna go well. And he was like, well, I don't have time to, like, keep track of the schedule as well as I'd like, because I'm always in a room. And Jessica's like, that's the thing, Greg, you're the manager. Like, you've got to be doing the management stuff. You have to be following the schedule. Like, you're not a circulator. Like, you're supposed to be, like, yeah, okay, help when we're short, but, like, you shouldn't be in a room every day. Like, you should be doing the management side of things, and you're not. And partially it is because they won't let us have the extra staff, but sometimes, like, Gina's in the room circulating and they have a scrub and Greg's still in there helping. Like, so, like, sometimes it's just because Greg likes to be in the OR. So I'm just like, hello? But still, at the end of the day, it's his job to make sure that the schedules don't get overcrowded and are appropriate. Like, that's part of his job. And it's his job to tell the doctors, no, this has to be moved. And another thing that they were fussing about is, because he was making the schedule for Laura and Vaughn, and there were several days where there's, like, one full-time staff member and then it's Debbie and Brooke. And they're like, okay, but are Debbie and Brooke going to stay? Because normally, they leave whenever the fuck they want to, and whoever's left behind gets stuck with the rest. And they're like, do they know that they're gonna have to stay? Like, we can't do, like, one full-time person is not, they can't just be left, just one of them. Like, and they're like, that's what they were saying, is like, Greg, have you talked to them? And he's like, well, no. And they're like, have you talked to the doctors? Have you talked to Heather? Well, no, I was gonna say something, but I didn't. Like, but that's the bullshit. Like, I'm having surgery next week. He's had more than enough time to talk to everybody that needs to be talked to about this and say, hey, we're gonna be very limited on staff. We're gonna have to be very mindful of how many cases we get scheduled right now until we can get the holes filled. And then we can go back to normal, but we may have to run kind of light for a little while. But no, he's not done any of that. And Like, and that's why they're, I mean, and again, they're completely valid for being frustrated because I'm frustrated for them. Like, I told Greg 2 months ago for a reason. So he could prepare accordingly, and he hasn't prepared shit. It's really fucked up right now. And like I told Jess, and I'm like, I really don't want y'all to struggle, but I'm also kind of hoping that it all falls apart, just because nothing's going to change until it does.
Yeah.
Like, and I was like, I don't want y'all to be screwed over and have to deal with that, but I'm also kind of hoping that it comes to that point that they finally fucking listen to us. Because at this point, nobody listens to us, and we're screwed over all the damn time.
Secure the objective.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know.
It's like you beat it, Piedmont Fayette all.
Probably something. Except at least at Piedmont Fayette, it wasn't bypassing safety guards all the damn time.
Sometimes it was.
Sometimes.
Because they were trying to give you guys more patience than you needed or whatever. Or that you could take.
Yeah, I mean, they were trying to do the 7 patients sometimes, but that's technically not like a legal thing. It wasn't like bringing us the patient into PACU and not giving us reports, so they're sitting there for 30 minutes before we realized that a patient was supposed to be recovering.
Oh, is it thundering? Oh no. Oh no.
Or bringing a patient out and not telling anybody and not hooking them up to vital signs, so they sit there without report and without being actually monitored correctly. Or like stuff like that is where I've been pissed the most lately. Or like the other day where Jessica and Rebecca had like 3 or 4 patients apiece in recovery. Like if you work at a hospital PACU, they will not give you more than 2. You cannot have more than 2 patients in PACU. But we just get slammed with whatever they bring us. And that was another thing we talked about today. Cause they basically said that if it gets, they're gonna refuse more, if it's more than 2 patients, they're gonna refuse them and they'll have to hold them in the OR. Because they're like, we're not taking them. We're gonna refuse. And they told Greg to his face that that's what they're gonna do. I'm like, good for y'all.
Yeah, because so I was telling my coworkers while we were waiting for our lunch about what was going on, because they heard my phone keep going off. They're like, what is going on? So I just gave them the crash course, and literally nearly everyone, including the CFO, was like, fuck your friend's job.
I know, it's so fucking bad.
And then, like, I told them how they said how it would be inconvenient for you, like, it's inconvenient for them for you to have your surgery. And, like, our CFO gasped. She was like, what the actual...
My bosses didn't say that. But
right, but
But
no, like, yeah, because she was there, like, because we were at the food truck and I was telling you, she was like, what? And it's like, they're like, they really didn't say that. I was like, yes. And
they asked me to reschedule. A couple people said it, yeah. Insane. Never mind the fact that I've been suffering for months.
Yeah.
Really.
And I told my coworkers, not the whole thing, I was like, yeah, she's been like really sick, and I told them about everything you've gone, like how they would.
Yay! It's so satisfying getting a somber with Kiriko.
Yeah, I'm sure. And then especially after the midnight situation that happened a couple months ago, like everybody's just kind of fucking with it. Jessica and Rebecca were joking about like when Rebecca gets back from maternity leave, they're gonna quit at the same time. And I'm like, that's sad when you get to that point. Like, but like that's where they're at. Like we're mentally at. Like Lauren has like acknowledged, she's like, I am looking for jobs, but it's just hard to find something that's got quite as good of a schedule and timing and stuff. And so that's like her big thing. She's like, but if I find something, she's like, I'm gonna leave. Like, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's back to the true. It's the manager that runs people away. Like, and I hate to say it's Greg's fault, but it is.
It is. Somebody give me a good person and a shit manager.
Yeah. Horse. Horse.
This horse die? Thank you.
There's a Mercy they're trying to get her.
Okay, let's make sure we guard that body so they don't come back together.
I'm on top of the world.
Oh, that's a good.
I really don't want to be looking for jobs, but I feel like that's going to be where I'm at this next 6 weeks. Like, I really...
Retreat! Tactical retreat!
So I did tell them, I was like, y'all better keep me updated on what's happening while I'm gone. Because I don't want to come back and y'all have quit and I don't know what I'm finding myself into. I was like, y'all better keep me updated. Like, I need to know. Rebecca's like, don't worry, I'll call the news station and see the article. Oh my god. Like, holy shit. It's ugly.
Damn it.
Darn, she's so weak too.
Beware my magic tree.
But yeah.
The Somber is directly countering both of our DPSs, and they won't switch.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
Oh,
okay,
you mean our Farah? She's right behind us. She's landing right behind you, so I got her. Oh my god.
Okay. I am not switching to Mercy. That would probably work here, but I am not switching to Mercy.
Damn it. Oh, did I get it? Okay, I got her. Please push her away. How bad is the storm looking, Shannon? Because I didn't really hear anything other than it's just the hail.
Yeah, it's just a severe thunderstorm.
No tornadoes yet?
No, just severe shit.
Yeah.
There's no tornado watch or anything, so...
Look behind us!
Yeah. Damn it, I pushed her. Did you see me push her away? And it still got... What the hell?
Bastion has ult.
Stop them from pushing that barricade.
You can do this.
Look at me go.
Alright, I guess it's time for Frog Boy.
I'm on top of the world.
Bitch ass Mercy's trying. She's fucking trying.
I wanted to play Juno,
Yeah, I wanted to play Kiriko.
right? She's...
I mean, I doubt we're gonna make it, but still.
Yeah, we kind of figured that was gonna happen. They're that, well, they were good at distracting. They're either gonna come behind us or...
Yeah, Sombra's hanging around here somewhere.
Yeah. I didn't... Good, I was outside of it.
It's just some thunder rumblies, Leia. Goodness gracious. So scared.
Darn.
It's okay. It's okay, my lady.
Oh.
Next try.
Tracer is trying. Nope, never mind, she died.
Beware my magic tree.
Darn.
Oh, damn. There's
Just
no
let it
shot.
in, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, so I got my new Vita today. It actually came faster than I thought. It was, the expected delivery was April 21st, and I was like, man, because of the tariff, it's probably gonna sit there in Japan. But no, I got the alert like at work saying your PS Vita has been, because my old one, my PS 1000, PS Vita 1000 is it's on its last legs. So that's what I was doing. I was hacking of my Vita so I can just play my other games like Persona 4 not Persona 4 Portable, but Persona 3 Portable.
Traveling to prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Do you want to? Yeah. Oh, the drive starts in 6 days, so yeah, I really need to play comp this weekend and finish my placements.
I'm off Sunday, so maybe we can do some comp shit on Sunday.
Sure.
I don't think I have anything planned.
Yeah, because all I'm really doing this
Yeah,
weekend is playing Persona 4.
I just gotta clean and pack and get ready.
Yeah.
I got on.
Because I want
I just gotta make sure.
in better shape before I have surgery, because it's kind of a mess right now. But I'm on my fucking period again.
What?
I heard that through the headphones. Goodness gracious.
Like, naturally, I'm on my fucking period again.
Where are the googly eyes?
They went away.
No, they were here yesterday.
They weren't for us. Like, last night when me and Shayna were playing.
What? That sucks. If you think the googly eyes should have stayed.
But the other stuff is still there, like the the funny sayings and stuff.
Right, the funny sayings are still there, are still here and everything.
Sounds good.
Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. So scared. Just so long as you don't piss in my bed. And then I might just have to throw you across the room. But yeah, all I have to do this Sunday is mod stuff for my game. Because the event goes up on Monday.
Reloading.
You lost your pocket, mercy, bitch. Oh, they're on two sides.
You got it.
But I just want to pack in, like lightly pack, obviously just like pajamas and stuff like that I'll need for. Yeah, but since it's gonna be so early in the morning, Mom's just gonna bring me over after work on Monday.
Okay.
To your house, so that way.
Woo!
Because it's gonna. I mean, either way, we have to be up at the clock. So.
Yeah. Roller after this match.
SPF 15 is useless.
I came home and took the fattest nap, man.
Oh darn, I didn't even roll thing.
Meh.
Do you open or close tomorrow, Shannon?
Open.
And
then I close Saturday.
And then you're off Sunday.
Not the open.
Well, no, it's not that bad because I open and then I close Saturday. So
okay.
Open tomorrow, close Saturday. So it's almost like I have a day off in between. Almost. Especially since I'll be probably over my hours, so I'll be able to go in later.
Yeah, I was actually surprised you got off when you did today, because you opened today.
Yep.
Because sometimes when you open, you're there to wait.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people, competent people today, so it wasn't that bad.
Enemy in sight.
And then we were training 2 people.
Have they figured out what they're gonna do since Danielle's due?
No.
And they fired the other guy?
That starts then.
I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing either, probably. Because there's another assistant manager. Did I tell you guys about this? There's another assistant manager that fucked that guy.
Oh,
They're on 54. The one on 54. And apparently they had a threesome.
What?
With another shift manager or something? Yeah, another manager. They all 3 had a threesome apparently.
Holy shit.
Word on the street. So trying to figure out what to do with Barbara, which is the
third.
What? Yeah, one of the threesome people. I was like, this his pants on, did he?
Oh! I mean, they didn't either.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Somebody's booking it.
Can I meet any of these people at the bowling alley?
I don't think so. I don't think Sean was there.
Not the Zaxby's Polycool.
Right? Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't think Sean was there. If he he kept to himself, because he's just kind of like that.
Apparently not.
Well, yeah. Well,
Not
fuck somebody, he's to himself.
not people getting their cheeks clapped at the Zaxby's.
Right, like, bro, why are you guys so horny?
That is just the craziest thing.
Oh, and allegedly, this just keeps getting worse. Allegedly, another thing that happened. Hi. Talking about the guy who got fired. And another thing that happened, he was flirting with a minor.
Oh, God.
And the parent found out and came up to the store. And, they tell about it.
Yeah?
Because he was trying to fuck a minor.
Oh my
20,
God.
almost 30.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, good thing he went, and you didn't have to get him.
Sorry, we had to deal with the...
It's fine. Mom heard me talking hot mess and poked her head in here. Like, what? Happening?
Not the mercy.
Not the soul.
It was my mom poking her head around the corner to hear the hot mess for me.
That's funny.
Oh, I'm rubber banding.
No! Come back, Shannon!
At least I know why.
You were an auntie.
Because of the storm. Oh.
Bye-bye, bad guys.
Oh!
Alright, so one of them's gonna get res.
Oh,
no!
You got her.
So Kathy...
Stun for stun, precision
German engineer.
Oh my goodness.
That, retired, that worked with us for a long time. So right after, okay, she came by to visit, and she was telling us, so her husband, right after she retired, she said they're both 75, right after she retired, so he had a stroke just after she retired, and we were all just like, oh my gosh, it's such a good thing that she was, home then, because if she had been working and it could have been worse, because he had a really great recovery. That bitch is divorcing her.
What? The one who crashed into the house?
No, that's Debbie.
Okay.
That's another lunatic.
No, that's Debbie. That's the boomer we still have. Kathy was the boomer that we all loved and missed and wish she would come back. Debbie's in her 60s, but Kathy's 75 then, I guess. But yeah, she retired for real. Like, she actually retired. Well, she retired and then got bored and came back for a little while, and then she retired for real. But yeah, right after she had retired for real, her husband had a stroke.
Mercy's up top.
Once he recovered, he filed for divorce. I'm like,
bruh.
That fucking bitch. Like, men are not shit. Like, they ain't shit.
Like, I know you just took care of me, but I don't love you anymore.
Yeah, right. And she said what pisses her off the most is he had ideas but not a plan. So, like, she's trying to make things happen and get it over with, and he's just like, I don't know. Like, won't make any.
Oh my god, look at my elims.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Shannon. Holy shit. But she was ranting, but I was like, I wonder if the stroke caused some kind of brain damage, because that's what Mom speculates with my dad. Because he had a really bad car
I'm surprised
accident.
it wasn't the quad.
Right, because he had more than that. But Mom speculates that Dad went off his rocker after, because he had that car, there was a bad car accident he was in. When I was younger, and Mom said that was just before he started changing. But I think my dad was always an asshole. My mom just ignored it because she's told me things he said and done, and that was before that. So, but no, he's always like that.
It's nothing. Sorry, opening loot box. My bad.
Oh shit! I was trying to do it too, and no, it was literally in the middle of the opening screen. Fuck.
Oh, my bad.
No, it's not your fault.
You're good.
Oh my god, I don't want to be safe.
You say as you're queuing for all roles.
So I think we backfilled because that was a very short selection time.
Yeah.
Shannon, did you see the daily cleansing of the timeline?
Yes.
My timeline. Oh, it's getting good. It's good shit.
Oh, you mean all the cat vi I saw on Twitter as I sat in a meeting this morning? That?
Listen. So there's this person on Twitter that does a daily tape by art, and that's what their thing is now. Is it's always like day whatever of cleansing the tape by timeline. But they're doing like a soulmates AU, so it's basically like soulmates feel each other's pain. So it goes off of the episode 7 where instead of saying if I died, the alternate universe is if I got hurt, that hurt Caitlyn, basically, because they're soulmates, so they feel each other's pain.
Aww.
So they both get hurt that day and then meet in the hospital and they realize they're soulmates kind of thing, but don't get together for another 7 fucking years because this artist is all in for the pain and suffering apparently. But they do fan art every day. So we're at day 98 of them drawing art from this stupid AU idea that they've got, and they're cooking up. And it's good shit. And they're finally fucking, and it's great. Finally! We've had a lot of like hospital era and divorce era and all this bad stuff, and then finally we're getting them getting together. Everybody's like screaming for joy on the timeline.
Yeah, because they probably started the cleansing because of everybody's dumbass hot takes about them.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, that's the joke. Yeah.
I'm making popcorn.
Yeah.
She's so weak, that
Yeah,
Sombra.
that Sombra, she's so weak. Damn.
I'm trying so hard, this is not working.
Up!
Okay.
Up!
Finally.
We got her, but at what cost?
Go get them, Tiger.
I'm trying, Kaylee, I'm trying.
I'm tired.
It's okay, Leia.
So yeah, Kate and Vi are kissing. God bless. God bless. We're getting the good shit finally. After 90-something days. Because this is like day 3 of them kissing. And it's escalating. And everybody's like, oh my god, it's happening! It's finally happening! Because I think they actually started it. They drew them like in bed and said it was post getting together. Because instead of saying together, they put together.
Oh my god.
So, I was like, this is beautiful.
Together.
And so that's how they did that. And then, so they did that one first, and then everybody's like, what? And so then
Let me go save Anna, guys.
Making out, leading up to getting together.
That was my first death.
I tried.
Yeah, our Anna's been getting harassed by that Sombra. She's, I don't know why she hasn't been pinging, but
Yeah, sorry for the gate on the timeline, Ella.
it's fine. It's just sometimes when I
risk.
She just doesn't need to look at Twitter at work.
Yeah, I'm always
when she knows Kaylee's been on.
Listen, I have to be like mindful of when I'm looking at Twitter too, because I'm like, I don't need anybody seeing the crap that I'm browsing.
I usually look in the bathroom.
Like I use
because of course the one or huh?
Oh no, you can keep going. I was about to add on to something.
I'll tell y'all later.
No, I'm sorry.
No. It's nothing to do with you.
Sick 'em, boys. Oh, he fucked that up.
Yeah. Go get them, Tiger.
Oh goodness gracious. It's okay.
But yeah, like, because I'm usually looking at my phone either when I'm in a meeting or I'm at my desk. And the thing is my desk, if anyone enters our cube, you can see me and my whatever was on my phone.
Can this bitch die?
No, because I'm playing.
Oh my fucking god.
If it's Caitlin's phone, I'm not gonna...
Can this Zarya get off my dick? Oh my god.
Have you still been watching it? The best part, the lesbian sex scene?
No, I must not think like that.
Okay. Except she's the reason everything. No, Kate.
Big fat one.
Everything she assaulted her girlfriend.
They weren't girlfriends yet. They made out, but they weren't actually official yet.
Go get them, Tiger.
You know, we can go out the other door. They're guarding this one.
With a weapon.
And it's no, because Vice told Caitlin that she was just like the person that killed her mother. I didn't say she was in the right, but she's not. No.
Jesus Christ, it's Sombra.
Okay.
I must not panic. I am fine.
I don't even see that you sent me a text.
Oh shit!
What? All I see is that. What just happened about you saying you're not into the lesbian sex scene? The Annie Award-winning lesbian sex scene. What makes you start watching our game again?
Oh shit.
He didn't kill Victor. He didn't kill Victor. And if he killed Victor, then he killed himself too. Everybody thought he was gay. Okay. That man was a virgin when he kissed her. Okay.
Bruh, our Moira didn't heal at all.
Yeah, she was Anna. So at the beginning, that Somber was harassing her. That was my first death.
Your cartoon boobies. I see it.
Yeah. But then she started DPSing. Like, at first it was like, okay, the Somber's harassing her, so that's why she couldn't heal. But after that, she just started DPSing, which was weird. I'm like, girl.
I will accept compliments.
Yeah, we were back, Phil.
Yep.
Because we got priority requeue. I gotta piss. I'll be right back, and then I'll probably be down for like 1 or 2 more games.
Okay. Yay! I got bottom 500!
Okay, I don't like that. It didn't show me anything I got.
Oh, so you can just go to your history and it'll see, and to show what you got.
Yeah, I know, but then but I can't also see it. Like, it tells me what I got, but like, I can't see it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Let me change my thing to bottom 500. It's nothing.
I just have to make sure I just do it one at a time, because I'm like, I don't like that.
Tastes like dirt.
Hey, I got Mary Outlaw. Nice. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. I got Cotton Candy Lifeweaver.
Struck like lightning.
Okay, so let's change my... I was GOAT of all time, but now we're gonna go to my real title. Bottom 500. I know it into my heart that is true. I am bottom 500. I cannot deny it. I still haven't gotten this skin in the loot box.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Who's Leia? Oh, goodness gracious.
I played 99 games, so I got bottom 500.
Nice.
I do want the Silly Goose title, though.
Let me see, Sonny's fucking left. Come in here, just intentionally antagonize.
Have I heard the Overwatch
arcade.
news? What Overwatch news, Dom? I haven't really been on Twitter all day since the cat fi, and then talking about, and then just directly replying to people about the Otome game coming out. The thing, I kind of suspected that was gonna happen. Like,
what?
6v6 is staying permanently. The thing is, I kind of expected that to happen. Darcy Mercy,
Yeah.
Juno, and May are getting new perks. May Freeze is coming back. Yeah, so the thing is that they don't do these like tests and limited
no
mode for
reason.
no reason unless they're going to put it into the game.
Is it still going to be an option though?
Yeah, it's gonna
Or
be an
instead of,
option,
like,
but
okay. Oh, okay.
the only
Then that's
downside I
fine.
don't like is like, so I like playing open queue comp. That has been 6v6 all season, and I haven't really played it yet.
Personally, when I get the most kills.
Ew.
Yeah, so it's gonna be 5v5 and 6v6 side by side. Okay. So basically they pulled a
That's
Destiny.
fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
A massive force. With a lot more firepower than a gang of kids.
But
That way the people who wanna who are 6v6 truthers can stay in their own little containment zone.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there's Moira. Hi, Moira. Bye, Moira.
Oh.
Nah.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm rubber banding because of the storms. Okay. Yeah, it hasn't really gotten to you yet, but it's storming here.
I haven't heard it here, but I know it. I'm surprised it was going southeast. But I was looking for the storm in Alabama on the radar. I'm like, wait, where is it? Where is it? And then I was like, oh, it's north. What?
Yep. Oh! Yeah, so if I get disconnected, that's why too.
Okay. I understand.
And then
Also,
I'll
Dom,
just stay
sorry
off
for
if
not
I get
playing
DC.
Persona 4 Golden when I got off of work. I got off of work late today. I didn't go to the gym.
Damn, I'm popping with these charge shots.
That's
missing all my
Zarya.
knife throws. Because of my rubber banding.
Oh, someone left the game.
One of their supports.
Where's the whatchamacallit?
Oh shit!
That's what I was saying, the Moira.
Yeah, she was fucking well.
I was trying to heal you, but then I rubber banded backwards. That happened. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh hello. Okay.
Damn it.
Hi.
Fingers crossed Kristen doesn't fall out tomorrow because tomorrow's her birthday. And she's just really happy that she was scheduled to work on her birthday, but she didn't also put PTO in her request off, so.
Lord.
If she does fall out, then it's just me, Jessica, and Brooke.
Oh, they're tank left.
I'm like, you don't know how happy I am to hear Rebecca and Jessica bitch about Brooke. Like, and honestly, Sherry's been bitching about her too. It's kind of made me like,
Good.
I'm so happy. I'm like, thank fuck, I'm not that and Sherry's been pissed about what she's been doing, what she's done to me. Because I can't remember what she said or did. Oh, it was the day. So, I was gonna go admit a patient because we had a Dr. Weber.
Oh yeah.
He was so fast. and I was gonna go get it, and Brooke was like, "No, you need to wait for the grouper." And I was like, "Okay." And I mean, we did need to wait for the grouper because that was the day that we had the first two cancel, and we were needing somebody to get there. Well, one canceled because she didn't want to pay the money, but the other one we canceled, and then so. But Sherry was like, "No, go get the Weber one ready." And so Brooke came at me and was like, "Why did you? I thought you were supposed to wait for the grouper." And I was like, "Well, Sherry told me to." Like, and then she shut up and didn't say anything. And I was just like, God damn, like, this is so stupid. Okay, I'm done for the night, guys. So good night.
Alright, good night. Bye.
Good night. Bye. Open up loot box. It's salt.
Wanna arm wrestle?
Not me getting salt. Oh no. I got salt. Alright, so let's look at my challenges. I can probably knock those out later. I need to play a damage hero in totally normal Overwatch. Okay, what time is it? Okay, it's only 8. I only been streaming for an hour, so how about we just go ahead and go through with it? I'll probably knock out the rest of these Sunday because you know tomorrow and Saturday are going to be Persona 4 days. Or unless you want me to jump over to Persona 4 now, Dom, it's up to you and whoever else is in the chat. So, because the thing is, I can end it now. I can go to bed early, and I can start Persona 4 early in tomorrow morning. Because we can most likely get to the next dungeon and the one after that. So. You know what? Let's play one. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this knocked out of the way. So let's play some totally normal watch. And then we're gonna call it for the evening.
And I'm back. In my world, there are no secrets. Gotta go.
It's Temple of Anubis.
Did I scare you?
Now entering this tower. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
sequence. Genial. Otro trabajo aburrido. When I don't replicate human behaviors, I am misunderstood. Are my algorithms insufficient?
You operate on a level inaccessible to others. I do not see that as a weakness.
The nightlife here is said to be unlike anywhere in the world. I would like to leave before the sun goes down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A. Positioning field. That party was boring.
Your competence is refreshing.
Peace. Targeting hostile. Did I scare you? Feeling much better.
Enemy over here.
Occupying the objective. Qué gracioso. Gotta go.
Thanks, Leo.
Ya volví. Amateur hour. Got an enemy here. I have opened the mouth. Did I scare you? Have to. Enemy in sight. Bloody hell! Peace. Formations, go!
Subway station.
Propaganda is useless. SPF-15 is useless.
Oh my god, I'm like super fast.
And I'm back. I mean, Bob! Do something! I'm coming in hot.
Oh, we need to.
I'm on fire, Fanazo.
Always fighting spectacularity.
attention now. EMP charged.
Keep on pushing it, guys. We got this shit.
Hello.
Ready to activate the EMP. Payload needs to move. Okay, the conflict has found us.
Fred! I mean, Bob! Do something! I could use something. Put on your...
Personality duplication.
We're outnumbered.
Sorry about that. Nah, that party was boring.
Keep the payload moving.
¿Qué tal?
My ultimate is ready.
Alright, guys, we need to stop pushing out. We need to group up and attack them full force. Let's do this shit. Group up on our other healer.
Guess they haven't had enough.
Do I have to?
Get lost.
Good fences make good neighbor.
Let me try that again. Tengo que irme. Group up, banda. Get out of there.
I'm Dinah Seite.
Alright, let's attack these fuckers. Let's go.
I'm on it.
Formation, go! Fred! I mean, Bob! Do something!
A darle otra vez. And I'm back. Targeting hostile. System compromised. SPM boosting is useless.
Fred! I mean, Bob! Do something!
Let's get back online. Gotta go. Disculpa.
The enemy is being revived.
Duplication initiated.
Stay up on that shit, guys. Come on, you got this.
They have my attention now. Catch you later. They've got us outnumbered.
Almost, guys. Good game.
Play of the game.
Okay, Sombra is really fun in that mode. Well, alright guys, that was it for me. I am going to, um, so I was gonna go stop and play Persona 4, but I think I don't want to play an RPG this late, so I am going to call it for tonight. I'm gonna go to bed, and I have nothing to do tomorrow. So we're gonna try to start Persona 4 early, and we can most likely get to the next dungeon. But this next part is a lot of story and a lot of it's story and a lot and uh a lot of slice life stuff. So, but yeah. So I'm gonna read this off to somebody. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.